The modern battlefield is a crucible, a high-velocity environment.
Where survivability and lethality are measured in microseconds.
Recent global conflicts have brutally underscored a terrifying new reality. The conventional main battle tank is terrifyingly vulnerable.
The proliferation of sophisticated, top-attack, anti-tank guided missiles.
The ubiquitous threat of loitering munitions.
And the ever-present eye of persistent drone surveillance
have collectively challenged the very doctrine of armored assault.
It is within this crucible of existential threat that Russia's Jet Legends 2026 T-90 emerges. Not merely as an upgrade, but as a doctrinal response.
This vehicle represents a profound fusion of legacy armor dominance with next-generation, network-centric intelligence, creating a platform designed to master the complexities of 21st century multi-domain operations.
Designed by the renowned Ural Vagon Zavod.
The T-90.26 is a calculated effort to restore the operational strategic initiative to the MBT. It is an acknowledgement that future conflicts will be won, not by the platform with the thickest armor,
but by the one that can see first, shoot first.
and integrate most seamlessly into a wider AI-driven kill web.
The T-90 series has long been the workhorse of the Russian ground forces,
a symbol of post-Soviet armored might.
However, the 2026 iteration transcends this legacy.
It is a complete reimagining. Forced by the harsh lessons learned from the devastating effectiveness of systems like the FGM-148 Javelin and the Bayraktar TB2. These systems demonstrated that traditional passive and reactive armors
Are no longer sufficient to guarantee survival.
The T-90/26 is therefore built upon a philosophy of layered, intelligent defense and preemptive lethality.
It is a machine engineered to operate in an environment of total transparency.
Where to be seen is to be targeted, and to be targeted is to be destroyed.
Its design philosophy posits that the only truly survivable tank is one that controls the electromagnetic spectrum.
Leverages autonomous support.
And possesses a defensive shield intelligent enough to intercept threats before they become critical.
As Dr. Ivan K. Malashenko of the Moscow Strategic Studies Institute argues,
The T-90-26 is not merely a tank. It is a mobile, networked fortress.
Point a primary node in a distributed combat ecosystem.
It represents a doctrinal shift from platform-centric to network-centric dominance.
This striking overview frames the T-90/26
not as a simple continuation of the T-series, but as the vanguard of a new, intelligent generation of armored warfare. A machine built to answer the most pressing and dangerous questions posed by the modern battlefield. The tension of the current situation, the arms race between guided munitions and active protection, is the very reason for this tank's existence.
Capable of generating muzzle pressures reportedly 1.25 times greater than the previous two A-46 M5 gun.
This engineering feat translates directly into superior muzzle velocity, a flatter trajectory,
and devastating penetration.
The structural integrity has completely failed, sir.
Excellent. Move to production phase.
When firing the new generation 3BM-80 Sokol-1 round,
this raw power is harnessed by a fully digitized, AI-assisted fire control system, designated Kalina-T.
This system integrates real-time data streams from a laser rangefinder, a crosswind sensor, a muzzle reference system.
Target acquired. But its true innovation lies in its predictive targeting algorithms.
The AI core can track and maintain a positive lock on up to 5 moving targets simultaneously.
Calculating lead, super elevation, and ammunition-specific ballistics.
And presenting the gunner with a prioritized firing solution in under 0.8 seconds.
This hunter-killer capability, networked between the commander's panoramic sight and the gunner's primary optic, allows for engagement sequences of astonishing rapidity. Furthermore, the T-90/26's lethality is extended far beyond the line of sight.
Through its integration with the 9M119K1 Viper M laser-guided missile.
Fired through the main gun barrel, this tandem-charged top-attack missile has an effective range exceeding 8 kilometers.
Well outside the engagement envelope of most contemporary MBTs. The Viper M employs a fire and update logic, capable of receiving mid-course corrections
from an external asset, such as a reconnaissance drone or a forward observer.
This networked engagement capability effectively transforms the T-90/26 from a direct-fire platform
into a mobile artillery piece, capable of striking unseen targets designated within the broader battlefield management system.
This entire process is fed by a modernized autoloader.
redesigned with robotic arm mechanics that reduce the full reload and fire cycle to an estimated 4.5 seconds.
Providing a sustained rate of fire that can overwhelm adversaries in an intense exchange. It is about the intelligence of that firepower. It is the fusion of high-velocity kinetics with networked data,
ensuring that every round fired is a guaranteed kill.
This multifaceted offensive suite cements the T-90 Schley-26's role as a dominant apex predator on the modern battlefield. The T-90 2026 was conceived in an era defined by the anti-tank missile.
Its entire defensive architecture is a direct, multi-layered response to this pervasive threat.
The philosophy is one of defense in depth, starting from the outermost layer of electronic warfare,
and culminating in a hardened, last-ditch physical armor.
Laser
laser warning.
The first line of defense is not armor, but information. The tank is equipped with the Zaslon R electronic countermeasure suite.
Upon detecting an enemy lock, the system can automatically deploy a Tumen M multispectral aerosol grenade,
which instantly shrouds the tank in a dense cloud,
effectively blinding the incoming munition and disrupting the terminal guidance of more advanced systems.
Should a projectile penetrate this electronic shield, the second layer of defense activates, the Afghanet M active protection system. Once a threat is deemed hostile, the Afghanet M launches a small, explosive-formed counter-munition to intercept and destroy the projectile at a standoff distance, typically 15 to 20 meters from the tank.
If a threat is too fast for the APS or follows a hyper-steep top attack profile, the system will be bypassed.
It must defeat the T-90/26's physical armor.
This third layer is the external Relict M explosive reactive armor, a third-generation dual-charge ERA system.
The outer charge pre-detonates the precursor charge of an ATGM.
While the main, heavier charge fires a cutting plate to disrupt the main shape-charged jet.
This ERA coverage is modular and near total, covering the turret, hull front, and even the sides and rear quarter.
Finally, the innermost layer of defense is the crew's citadel, protected by an internal spall liner made of aramid fibers.
This liner prevents fragmentation and spalling from penetrating the cabin, even if the main armor is compromised.
The crew of 3 is housed in an ergonomically redesigned compartment with a full overpressure system for protection against NBC threats.
And new, crash-rated seats to protect the crew from the concussive force of mine blasts.
This comprehensive, 4-tiered defensive system makes the T-96 an incredibly difficult target kill.
A modern main battle tank's ability to shoot and scoot is a non-negotiable tenet of survival.
The core of this agility is the new V92S2F turbocharged diesel engine, a high-performance 31.
This engine represents a critical step up, providing the T-90/26 with an exceptional power-to-weight ratio.
This raw power is managed by a new 8-speed automatic transmission system.
A feature that dramatically reduces driver fatigue and improves tactical maneuverability.
The automatic transmission allows the tank to perform sharp, neutral steer turns
and provides rapid acceleration, enabling it to reach its reported top road speed of 70 kilometers per hour.
And maintain a high off-road speed of 50 kilometers per hour over harsh terrain.
This focus on agility is a direct counter to the heavy armor philosophy of some Western tanks,
which can often find themselves struggling in soft ground or restrictive urban environments.
The true innovation in the T-90/26's mobility, however, lies in its adaptive suspension system.
Moving beyond the traditional torsion bar, the T-90/26 employs a hydropneumatic suspension with active damping.
This smart system allows the driver to adjust the tank's ground clearance on the fly. It can squat to a low profile,
or it can raise itself to increase ground clearance for navigating obstacles.
This adaptability is crucial for both stealth and cross-country performance. Furthermore, the active damping system provides a remarkably stable firing platform,
allowing the tank to fire with pinpoint accuracy, even while maneuvering at high speed over rough terrain.
In modern warfare, to stop is to die. notes error analysis from the Royal United Services Institute.
The T-90/26's propulsion package is about persistent, stabilized agility.
A constantly moving target, one that is just as lethal at 50 kilometers per hour as it is from a static position.
This combination ensures that the T-90-26 is a highly mobile and elusive predator, capable of dominating the tempo of a ground engagement.
The T-90-26's most revolutionary attribute is not its steel armor.
It is a fully realized platform for network-centric warfare, designed to function as a C4I-STAR hub.
At the core of this capability is the new Academia T battlefield management system.
This system fuses all onboard sensor data into a single, unified, augmented reality display for the commander. The commander no longer needs to peek through an optic. Instead, they have a god's eye view of the battlefield.
Threat detected.
The system's AI core automatically identifies, classifies, and prioritizes threats,
Flagging a hidden ATGM team for the commander's attention before the crew might have spotted it.
This sensor fusion allows the commander to identify a target, designate it, and hand off the engagement to the gunner.
all while simultaneously scanning for the next threat.
This digital capability extends beyond the confines of the tank itself.
The T-90/26 is designed for direct integration with unmanned aerial vehicles. A control interface for small reconnaissance drones, or for subscribing to the feed of larger, theater-level UAVs.
This allows the tank crew to see over the next hill, eliminating ambushes.
And enabling the use of its long-range Viper M guided missiles against targets it cannot see directly.
This digital battlefield network allows a platoon of T-90-26s to coordinate their actions with unprecedented precision.
Sharing targeting data with each other, as well as with supporting infantry, artillery, and air assets.
Finally, the T-90/26 integrates key stealth and counter-detection technologies. Coated in a new, radar-absorbing material to reduce the tank's radar cross-section. The V92S2F engine's exhaust is mixed with cool air before being vented through a heat-reducing diffuser,
minimizing its infrared signature and making it harder for thermal imagers to detect.
In an era where to be seen is to be killed, the T-90/26's ability to manage its own signature,
while illuminating its enemy, is perhaps its most vital and most tense advantage.
The emergence of the 2026 T-90 is a significant geopolitical event with far-reaching strategic implications. A clear and potent statement of Russia's intent
to maintain peer-level capability against the most advanced armored platforms of the West.
By integrating T-14 Armata-level technologies into a more proven, reliable, and economically viable T-90 chassis.
Russia has created a platform that is both formidable and, critically, exportable.
This development directly challenges the technological and qualitative edge that NATO has long relied upon. The T-90-26 is specifically designed to counter the very weapon systems that form the backbone of NATO's anti-armor strategy.
Its existence will force a re-evaluation of tactics, technology, and procurement within Western defense ministries,
likely accelerating development of next-generation ATGMs and counter-APS technologies.
This brings the T-90/26's second role into focus, its position as the new flagship of Russia's defense export industry.
The T-90 series has historically been a massive export success, with hundreds sold to key allies and partners.
The T-90/26 is precision engineered to continue this legacy.
It offers developing nations a near
Armata level of capability without the cost and complexity of the T-14 platform.
For a nation like India, the 2026 model presents a highly attractive and logical upgrade path.
For Algeria or Vietnam, it offers a credible deterrent against regionally superior forces.
Russia is thus positioning the T-90/26 as a powerful tool of foreign policy, a means to solidify strategic alliances
and generate significant revenue. In summary, the 2026 T-90 is a masterstroke of pragmatic, asymmetric design. It is a perfect blend of proven, rugged legacy and cutting-edge innovation.
In a world where the attack's relevance is being questioned, the T-90-26 roars.
Proving that the main battle tank is not obsolete. It is simply evolving.
It stands as a testament to Russian engineering prowess, a lethal, intelligent, and survivable machine
that will undoubtedly continue to roar across global battlefields for decades to come.
How accurate is the real-time telemetry in this simulation?
It mirrors the flight data from the prototype exactly.